Gustavo Gutiérrez, a formidable voice for social justice and a pivotal figure in the development of liberation theology, passed away on October 22, 2024, at the age of 96 in Lima, Peru. His life was a profound narrative shaped by faith, activism, and an unyielding commitment to the oppressed. Born in 1928 in Lima, Gutiérrez grew up in a context marked by poverty and social injustice, experiences that profoundly influenced his worldview. He pursued studies in theology, philosophy, and literature, eventually earning his doctorate in theology in France. It was during this formative period that he began to articulate the foundational ideas of liberation theology. In 1971, Gutiérrez published his seminal work, A Theology of Liberation, which transformed the landscape of Christian thought. He argued that the Christian message should encompass not just spiritual salvation, but also the need to confront systemic injustices faced by the marginalized. Central to his teachings was the option for the poor, advocating that the Church must align itself with the struggles of the impoverished and view Christ as a liberating force against oppression. The core principles of Gutiérrez's theology can be distilled into several key concepts. He posited that social justice is an integral aspect of faith, emphasizing that belief in a loving God must translate into concrete actions aimed at alleviating poverty and suffering. Gutiérrez also promoted a communal understanding of salvation, fostering solidarity among the oppressed. Throughout his lifetime, Gutiérrez's theology inspired countless priests, theologians, and laypeople across Latin America and beyond to engage in social movements advocating for human rights and justice. He called for a transformative church that actively participates in the struggles of everyday people, urging Christian communities to become agents of change for the marginalized and oppressed. Gutiérrez's impact extends far beyond theology, inciting critical conversations about economic disparities, political oppression, and the role of religion in public life. His ideas resonate in sociological and political discussions, establishing him as a relevant figure in global conversations about human rights and social justice. Despite his profound influence, Gutiérrez faced criticism from traditionalist circles within the Catholic Church, some of whom viewed liberation theology as politically charged and divergent from established doctrine. Nevertheless, his unwavering commitment to the poor and insistence on justice as a cornerstone of faith prompted many to reconsider their understanding of Christianity.
As we remember Gustavo Gutiérrez, we reflect on a life dedicated to challenging the status quo and advocating for social justice. His teachings continue to inspire new generations to align their faith with action, reminding us that our collective responsibility is to fight for a world where everyone, especially the poor, can experience the fullness of life. Gutiérrez's voice will remain a beacon of hope for those who seek a just and compassionate society.